On attend que ça finisse de ramer un petit peu peut-être. Amis du jour, du soir, le bonjour. Et puis, bah, bienvenue sur la 3e VOD de Deponia 4. On s'était arrêté la dernière fois. Rufus avait créé les petites bestioles du début, là, les espèces de bestioles mutantes cheloues du début qui avaient essayé de nous attaquer. Bah voilà, ça y est, on les a créées. Elles ont ravagé Deponia. On a foutu le bordel. Bref, normal quoi. C'est Rufus. Rufus, où il passe, c'est le bordel. Donc on va continuer nos pérégrinations. On va essayer de rattraper nos conneries ou on va en créer des nouvelles. Probablement c'est plutôt ça qui va se passer. Donc voilà, installez-vous confortablement, profitez de la VOD. La trilogie d'Eponia sera gratos sur Epic. Et c'est une tétralogie. Eh mais c'est... Ah, ils vont mettre que les 3. C'est con ça. Ah oui, voilà, il y avait les espèces de hippies là et tout ça. On était... Ok. Ok, alors lui il s'enjaille là-bas derrière. Super. Goal.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
La communauté des Tritus. Ok, ça commence bien. Bonjour la communauté des Tritus.
You there? Do you know the way to Kuvak? What? Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It is near. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfog. We would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it. There's nothing here. Porta Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before my chronicle
Porta
leaves for
Rustica.
Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find my chronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you could find one at the fair over there.
At the what?
Ok.
I think I just found my chronicle.
Ah d'accord, c'est... c'est lui. C'est ma chronique. Ok. Ok. Une tombe. Il y a quoi dans la tombe? C'est qui?
Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds,
Ah bah c'est
cowboy
moi.
spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check
Mannequin
to see if
de
there was anyone
fesses.
else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
Mannequin de fesses, d'accord. C'est pas pire que mannequin de pisse, hein. Magazine. Il y a quoi sur le magazine?
What are you reading?
Qu'est-ce que vous disiez?
An issue of Hats, a magazine about hat fashion.
Oh, do you still need it? Okay, stupid question.
J'adore son chapeau. Ah, c'en est pas un. Le prophète. Bonjour, monsieur le prophète à moitié nu. Allons lui parler un petit peu. Bonjour.
Ah, there you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the
Rien que ça.
grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't
Be happy?
know either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
Quatrième
Four
commandement
and
tranquille.
three-quarters?
Ça veut rien dire.
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man.
Je crois que c'était une allusion à la trilogie qui est devenue une tétralogie. Tu n'accableras point ton prochain avec tes propos assommants, tu n'imposeras point ta vision du monde aux esprits impressionnables. Tu feras preuve de générosité en prêtant ton marteau et ton burin à ton prochain. Ah non, ou alors mieux. Tu ne graveras jamais rien dans la pierre. Pas mal ça. Ça, c'est pas mal. Non. C'est quoi le troisième
What
commandement?
is your third commandment anyway?
Never make more than 3 commandments, unless the third one ends with...
Yes.
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, I get it.
D'accord. J'ai pas tout compris. Tu n'as que la bras. Vas-y,
How
On
about
va- on va
thou
dire des
shalt
conneries.
not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who... are you even listening to me?
I would take the black one.
Salut Rémin. Bonsoir. Comment ça va? N'imposera point ta vision du monde aux esprits impressionnables.
How about thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see.
Mhm. Tu feras preuve de générosité en prêtant ton marteau et ton burin. Oh,
How about thou shalt generously lend thy
ça va
hammer
bien,
and
merci.
chisel to
Écoute,
strangers?
Ah, nice try.
la journée a été bonne, elle a été productive. J'ai fait plein de trucs. Donc c'est cool. C'est cool. Voilà. Et donc on se détend évidemment ce soir avec un petit stream point and click. On va se casser le cerveau sur des énigmes, pas piquer les hannetons. Avec DEPONIA 4 évidemment. Évidemment.
Okay. How about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records.
Bon programme. Ouais, bah oui. Ouais. Effectivement.
So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the
Salut
audience.
Fox du 34.
He
Hello.
looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge.
Comment
but
vas-tu
then where did he
depuis
get
ce
the
week-end?
curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses.
Moïse le Clodo. Oh là là. Sympa.
Thou shalt not write things in stone.
Retour au boulot. Allez.
Yeah, that's a good one. The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Je sais ce que c'est. J'ai dû y aller ce matin au boulot et
Right. For example,
c'était
what happened to those neighbors?
c'était pas évident.
They appeared in the second commandment. They're never mentioned.
La marche d'N7, bon l'heure qu'à toi.
Not as much.
Et bonne run sur Isaac.
Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in
À plus
stone.
tard.
Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
C'est tout? Eh ben, allez, on va aller voir la fête foraine. Hein, je pense que il est temps. Il est temps d'aller à la fête foraine. Attention. Et c'est parti, c'est la fête foraine. Accrochez-vous à vos slips, les enfants, ça va décoller. Oh, un gros trou. Coucou.
Fits.
Et un petit trou.
That is Gold's spot. I'd swap, but left just isn't Gold's best side.
Appareil photo. Main. Automatique.
Nothing. Looks like something's missing.
On dirait qu'il manque quelque chose. Bah oui, espèce de con, tu viens de tout prendre. Emplacement. Ah, il va nous falloir un gros trou et un petit trou. Titre, ouais. Regarde, je peux passer ma tête dans le trou. Titre. Il va falloir un inverseur de je sais plus quoi, la machine à lustrer les boules de boules. Vous aussi, vous avez envie d'une machine à lustrer les boules ou pas? ça peut être intéressant. Hein. Peut-être il y a des gens, peut-être des aventuriers. Il y a trop de choses. Eh, on est d'accord, une machine à lustrer les boules. Il y a trop... Oh, il est mort, regardez. Il est mouru. Il est décédé. Il y a beaucoup trop de détournements faisables avec un truc comme ça. Bonjour, 10 heures de bonne aventure. Un mixeur à verre géant. Ouais.
Lost. I'm closed. Wait a minute. I know you. You're
Ah,
the
c'est pas le
pipehead
vieux, là?
man. The fortune teller from Portofisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Portofisco. And I've never had a bald head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Oh, so it's
Eh, ça m'a choqué, n'empêche, le coup du mixeur.
Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball.
Salut
Now I
Tasker,
can't
merci
see the
d'être là,
future
merci pour
anymore.
le lurk.
Not even a
Bienvenue.
little. You see, I have a question or two.
J'espère que tout va bien pour
Then
toi, l'ami.
Get me a new ball.
Trouvez-moi une nouvelle boule. Hein? Titre? Hop là. On va essayer de se lustrer la boule. D'accord? On peut mettre une main.
I can think of 1,000 uses for this machine right off the bat.
Titre.
But that is not one of them.
Est-ce qu'on peut mettre une main? Écoutez Thérèse, si vous pouviez faire levier, je pourrais m'introduire. Mon Dieu. Ah putain, ça a l'air super grand encore. Il y a trop de trucs. Saucisse bot.
Hello? Tch, what a dump. Everything has one ending, except sausages and my adventures.
Ok. Le marteau. On va prendre le marteau. Et on va taper sur la maillotche. Voilà. Ça n'a servi à rien. Le grappin.
Damn.
Eh, mais c'est... Oh! Un limiteur de vitesse. Trop bien. Des petits canards. Ah, les saucisses. Ouais. Saucisses,
Blank.
comme dirait Monsieur Connard. Hop. On va se balader, on va regarder un petit peu tout ce qu'on a. On peut aller là aussi à
Hardly a
droite.
challenge with my sense of direction.
Oh,
Ow!
c'est un palais des glaces.
Even if I find the entrance.
C'est ça. Oh. C'est chelou, un palais des glaces. Waouh. Macaro et Schnixi. Ah, ils sont beaux, hein. Ah, ils ont l'air...
Look, the current edition of hats.
Ils ont l'air heureux
Arrange
tous les
the
deux.
boat. Then I can take care of the reading material.
Tu veux pas le... Mais...
Look, the current edition
attrape-le.
of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then I can take care of the reading material.
Oh, t'es sérieux? Lovomètre. Oh non. Ça ne me dit rien qui vaille. Un
Hey,
lovomètre.
son, how do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
Ha! You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo.
J'ai
of
même
her
pas de
in your
portefeuille.
What's a wallet?
wallet. No photo,
Voilà.
no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token as a consolation.
Tu finiras par trouver l'amour. Si t'as de la chance. Si t'as de la
They only
chance.
rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
Puzzle? Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That... whatever.
Ok. Oh! C'est un tentacule de Day of Tentacle. Regardez. Regarde. Oh, la petite référence à LucasArts qui fait plaisir. Assez simple le passage. On va voir, écoute. On va voir. Déjà, j'ai un jeton à saucisse qu'il va falloir que j'utilise. Oula! Distributeur de chewing-gum. Pas vu? Attends, je te remonte. Je te remonte. Là, regarde, là, ça va faire des bulles et il va sortir. Juste là. Non, là. Tac, t'as vu, il est là. Touc. C'est lui, on peut pas le louper, c'est obligé, c'est ça. C'est Day of Tentacle. Un pélican. Hop, it's purple. Ouais, c'est lui. C'est purple. Vers le grand 8. Pourquoi est-ce qu'on appelle un grand 8 un grand 8? Cœur en pain d'épices. Oh, on a un cœur en pain d'épices. Toujours mieux que d'avoir un cœur d'artichaut, tu me diras. Hein. Bizarre. Oh, c'est une clé. Est-ce que tu crois... Mais calmez-vous, monsieur. Est-ce que tu crois que je peux... Putain, mais le son du jeu, quoi. On n'entend pas. Hein. Ça, c'est quoi? Boîte de couleurs. Vas-y, prends la boîte de couleurs. On dirait un peu Wayne dans Wayne's World. Ouais, méga tough, garce. Est-ce que le jeton à saucisse il va dans le distributeur de chewing-gum? Non. Extrême gros plan. Ouais. Faudrait que j'arrive à faire un effet pour faire l'extrême gros plan comme dans Wayne's World. Ce serait marrant. Un jeton à saucisse.
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
Une saucisse, s'il vous plaît.
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Oh merde.
I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
Alors t'as quoi?
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Putain, j'ai utilisé mon pion pour rien, ça veut dire?
What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
Mais je veux une saucisse.
But I want a sausage.
But there aren't any.
I shall complain to your superiors.
Please don't. You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
Toujours de la rêve de qualité. On essaye.
No.
On essaye. Et je l'ai découvert tard en plus, moi, Wayne's World. Je l'ai découvert, j'avais 22 ou 23 ans. Je l'ai découvert pendant mon stage pratique du BAFA, où j'avais fait 3 semaines de colo avec 3 semaines de colo musicale avec des ados. C'était une colo rock metal et t'avais un des animateurs qui avait amené les DVD et on s'était fait une séance ciné un soir avec du coup avec tous les jeunes et tout, et on s'était maté les deux Wayne's World à la suite et ça a été une révélation quoi. Tu sais, je me suis dit mais putain, mais comment j'ai pas entendu parler de ces films avant, bordel. Ils sont géniaux, les Wayne's World, ils sont géniaux.
Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Oh. Hop. Et alors ce qui est très cool en plus avec Wayne's World, c'est que la VF est aussi bien que la VO. Fusible. Ok.
Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. Nothing works here. Looks like something's
Ah mais je suis con, j'ai enlevé le machin. Il y en a plein des bonnes VF. Oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai. Moi, il y a même des films, je suis incapable de les voir en VO parce que je suis trop attaché à la VF. Hook, je suis incapable de le voir en VO. C'est impossible. La voix de Richard Darbois en Capitaine Crochet, la voix de Julia Roberts, la voix de Robin Williams. Et tout ça, c'est voilà. Jurassic Park, je suis incapable de voir Jurassic Park en VO. La VF est trop bien. Pareil pour le 5e élément. Le 5e élément, la VF, elle est dantesque. Il y a plein de films comme ça où Retour vers le futur, les copains. Et voilà, exactement, Tranchouille. Retour vers le futur, la VF, c'est un bijou. Comment ça va, Tranchouille? Au plaisir. Automatique. Est-ce que tu crois qu'il faut mettre un fusible? Et la VF des Star Wars? Alors la VF des Star Wars, et ben pour le coup ça fait très longtemps que je les ai pas écoutés. Maintenant les Star Wars je les regarde en VO, mais pour un truc tout con. Attends, non, je te dis une connerie. Non, c'est dans Indiana Jones que les voix de Harrison Ford elles changent. Mais ouais non les Star Wars je les regarde en VO maintenant. Cobra de Hitman qu'il faut absolument voir en VF. Ok. Ça marche avec ça? Ça marche avec ça. Philippe! Oui, ah bah oui. El famoso Philippe. Il manque un truc, oui, bah, le bras. Pour cela, je n'ai besoin que de mes doigts. Titre? Titre? Est-ce que... Petit trou.
I'd like to emphasize the eyes a little, but for that, she would first meet. I have to admit that that wouldn't help. Just leave. I love Goalu's Goa lamps. I don't think it would
Je ne pense
bother
pas que ça
Goal if
dérangera
I
Goal
were
si
to
je
take
grignote
the
quelques
wires
miettes.
off. Look, now it says something completely different. I love Lou. Totally depends.
Et la machine à lustrer, là. Ah, d'accord. Ok.
I can think of 1,000 uses for, but that is. a strange pack. On the other hand, the words are negative.
Tiens, regarde, j'ai trouvé une boule.
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not yet written, right?
No, because this is a bloody bowling ball. I need a real ball to tell your fortune.
J'ai besoin d'une vraie boule pour vous prévenir prédire l'avenir. Oui.
I'd like to emphasize the.
On peut pas la peindre.
It's not worth number. It'll just. I don't need a few. I follow. I don't need a few. I follow. All I need for that is and my famous.
Non. Tige de bras. Automatique. Ferme la trappe.
Not looks like something.
Et je peux rajouter le...
A photo of just me, not in front of this backdrop. That would give the wrong impression.
Ok. Bon, faut réussir à ramener... à ramener Goal. On va aller parler à Goal. Titre. Ah mais des titres, on peut en faire plein. Hein. Le mail. Oh. Attends.
Oh, I'm sure the bell would love that. Oh, I'm sure the.
Ah. Est-ce que... Mais oui. Ah, trop bien. On va récupérer un canard. Non? Ok, bon bah non alors. Et là? Mets la boule dedans. Quoi? La peau compris. Ah, trop bien. Hop. Et là. J'ai fait un trou. Canard.
Haha! I won! That means. Wait, they're all blanks! Fraud! Scandal! Fire department!
Ah, il y a une canne à pêche magnétique. Trop bien. Super. Le tunnel de l'amour. Ah
Well then, here we go.
Attention, hein. Super.
Ha! It worked! My homebrew magnetic fishing rod was still cool.
Ok, la clé avec la porte. Ça va. Ok. Ah, le frein. Ok.
Arriving on track 3, the intercity express
Bourg-Glavio,
train from
Gerbeville,
Johnstown,
Morvefresh et la moto
Stewville,
Mordac.
Barfington, and Upper
N'importe quoi.
Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlingdon.
Lâchez les renards.
Check the flyers in section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives.
Oh putain, la décélération qui va se prendre, le pauvre. Putain.
Not exactly a precision landing, but whatever.
Tiens bon, on va venir t'aider.
Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand.
Roller
Unfortunately,
coaster.
I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities.
Étoile dans le ciel du matin.
I wish Goal could see this.
You comfy up there?
Ça va pas mal, merci. Je suis bien installé, ouais. Ouais. On va descendre.
You
On
have
lui
to
parler.
let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something.
Est-ce que tu veux que je te lustre la boule?
You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo.
Bon, est-ce que tu veux que je te peigne la
You
moustache?
might, under certain circumstances,
And what circumstance? Bingo.
Bon,
he doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the final.
ok.
You might, under certain circumstances,
And what's
other ones.
bingo?
Ok. Bon bah... bonne chance. Et si je lâche le frein?
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Ah, ça a rien fait. Oh, il y a de la monnaie. Ah, du coup, je vais pouvoir acheter du chewing gum.
Hey, there's a ring in there with a little lock.
God damn, it's a pretty fucking good milkshake.
Yo Val! Salut! Comment ça va l'ami? Merci pour ton resub. C'est ton 5e mois d'abonnement, donc 2e consécutif. Incroyable! Incroyable! Ça va? Hop.
I came by that honestly
Ça,
for once,
honnêtement.
with
Tu es
money
exténué?
I found
Ah.
honestly
Eh ben,
after
bonjour
I
exténué.
honestly
Moi, je suis
broke
milkshaker. La journée a été rude, j'imagine. Mais écoute, repose-toi.
This time I'm gonna get.
Hop, je vais tous les prendre. Hop. Allez.
Here, ringy, ringy, ringy.
Ça marche, salut.
Oh, come on, that's impossible.
Merci d'être passé, l'ami. N'hésitez pas à aller lâcher un petit follow chez l'ami Valranox. Il fait des quiz super sympas tous les dimanches et du jeu vidéo le reste du temps. Oh putain, quel boulet.
Surprise, surprise. Ah, there's the ring.
Oh non!
Hey, stop!
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ces conneries? Oh putain,
No,
non.
man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up. Man against wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it! On the
Va
other
falloir trouver.
hand, if I defeat this wombat, I should drum up an audience.
Faudrait me trouver un public. Est-ce que je peux lancer?
Man against an unfair.
Non. D'accord.
Hey, wait! Out! On
Bon.
the other, I should...
Oh!
I knew it. Like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into
Faut pas s'enfoncer des malabars dans les narines.
Barrick Entertainment GmbH
Non.
assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
Après, si vous saviez ce que les gens sont capables de s'enfoncer dans les différents orifices, mon ami Intera, qui a travaillé dans un hôpital, pourrait vous en raconter des biens sévères sur ce que les gens mettent dans leurs orifices.
Dot, dot, comma, dash.
Et il y a des trucs pour lesquels vous n'êtes pas prêts. Moi, je l'étais pas en tout cas. Une boule de bowling maquillée. Ah merde! J'ai tout cassé. Je le savais, chut, arrête! Il a déjà dit.
Dot, dot, comma, perfect. Say cheese! Cheese! Obviously something still.
Il manque encore quelque chose. Non, tu crois?
That wouldn't help them. Just leave crumbs in my cup.
Qu'est-ce qui va nous manquer? Je parie que ça va être pour le mettre ici.
Say cheese! Bald is in, but still.
Il va nous manquer des cheveux. On va récupérer ça, hein, on sait jamais. On sait jamais. On a dit qu'on devait aller parler à Gold. Alors, Mademoiselle Gold.
There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but you've looked better.
I beg your pardon?
Don't panic, trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
Vous entendez suffisamment le jeu ou pas? Parce qu'il a été casse-couille à paramétrer, hein. Ouais, d'accord. Parce qu'au niveau du son, il est absolument dégueulasse. Au niveau du mixage sonore, ce jeu. Ça a été un calvaire à paramétrer. Donc, je préfère m'en assurer. Ok. Petite sauvegarde. Caro.
Look, the current.
Ben voilà.
Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage.
La mode est au crâne chaud.
Apparently, bald.
Est-ce que tu crois que... Regarde! Rase-toi le crâne, Gaul!
No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises.
Oh, si, je sais. Voilà. Regarde. Rase-toi les cheveux, s'il te plaît.
The more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Hat model. Angskar meat cap confirmed.
Ansgar
Old men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
Voilà.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Turban, je peux te le piquer. Merci. Voilà, hop. Et du coup, bim. Et voilà, pseudo-goal. Pseudo...
Say cheese goal. Cheese goal. Perfect.
C'est pas évident d'avoir une pseudo-goal, hein. On appelle ça une demi-molle, non? Pardon. Pardon. Oui, bon bah ça va, je suis fatigué, je suis levé depuis 6h30 ce matin. C'est bon. Vite! Voilà. Et du coup, la photo... Ah, elle est là. Ok. Je vais la remettre là. Hop. Je crois pas qu'on en aura besoin. Ok, on a la magnifique photo. Vers le tunnel de l'amour. Regarde! Goal!
No, it's supposed women love.
Ok, c'est une surprise. Et ben, l'ovomètre, voilà.
A love score of 0. You'll never get on the boat of love like that, son.
Mais...
A machine, in my experience, as good as any.
Oh là 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 là. Cœur en pain d'épices.
No, that's my side and my face.
Oh. Ok. Hic.
I can do better. I look fantastic. But Gold just had to make a face.
Ça, on est d'accord que C'est pas suffisant. Non, pas le grand 8. Hop. Attends. Le tunnel de l'amour. Voilà. Regardez ce qu'il nous dit.
1 out of 3?
1 sur 3.
That's puppy love at best.
Eh, faut pas critiquer les amourettes d'adolescents. C'est important, les amourettes d'adolescents. Hein? Eh, j'avais pas vu. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce canard de Satan, là? C'est quoi ce signe des enfers? Regarde ça, il est ultra vénère avec ses yeux, là. C'est trop chelou. Eh, moi aussi, je peux faire le mec vénère, hein. Ah non, c'est... Bah... Eh, le Stream Deck, là, pourquoi t'as... Ah, merde, j'ai mal paramétré un truc sur le Stream Deck. Bon, bah, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave, j'ai foiré mon effet. Oh, c'est moche. C'est moche. Bon, Platypus, là, comment... Le Wombat, comment je vais faire? Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? De la monnaie, un système immunitaire. Non, chut, arrête. Sur la voie. Étoile du matin.
You might and what's other one?
Oh, je vais le faire descendre, lui.
Just let go. No. Just let go.
Allez.
No.
Descends.
Considering that he has a fear of heights, he's...
Je peux pas lui faire des guili-guili? Hein? Si on lui fait des guili-guili, ça devrait marcher.
Just let go. No. Just let go. No.
Allez,
Just let
peut-être
go.
qu'on va...
No.
Il va se lasser.
Just let go. No. Just let go. No.
Non, ça marche pas. L'étoile dans le ciel du matin. Ok. Est-ce que tu veux un bon coup de polish?
You might under certain and what circumstance? Other ones. Bingo. My plans are...
Est-ce que tu apprécies cette photo? Non. Bon. C'est quoi ça?
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Sur la voie. Non. Non, bah, j'imagine qu'il nous faut le Wombat. Hein. Il va nous faire vers l'entrée, le machin, le tunnel de l'amour. Comment on va faire? Il y a trop de trucs. La trappe, ouais. Bon. Tiens.
Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
Ah, cool. Merci.
It obviously didn't help you much.
Je peux prendre ton chapeau. Non. C'est bon.
Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
Le mot sans sas. C'est sans sas. Alors, est-ce que du coup, l'autre... Regarde. Regarde. C'est sans sas.
Extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from?
Tiens. Ça, c'est extravagant.
Huh? What's that supposed to be? A hat, maybe? And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Mais il est con.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you.
C'est bon?
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Et si ton crâne, c'est la...
Look, the more room for...
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was start.
Et voilà. Et regarde.
You always meet this... Can you make a prediction
Regarde
now?
ton crâne.
How? I still haven't got a Oh, I see. Oh, why not? What can I do for you?
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend, so I can borrow a boat.
Haven't you got one in your wallet?
Sure, but I'm afraid it's not romantic enough.
Show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not
Hey.
ready to have any children.
Look, just
Faut
read
pas
the
juger.
future, okay?
All right. I think I'm beginning to see something. But what's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Calmez-vous, monsieur.
Oh.
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? How creepy.
Ok.
Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
A little late night, huh?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good goer rave parties out in the backwoods? I'm sorry that the fortune...
It's okay.
Someday, or possibly never, I might ask you to do me a little favor.
Look!
Show me.
What?
Is that... I hope...
Look, just read...
All right. I think I... But... A feedback loop? Quick! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Oh.
Hello? Is this still part...
Ok. Est-ce que je peux le prendre en photo?
Smile! And now very mysterious.
Trop bien.
I want to feel it. And now, like you just suffered a mishap.
Ça suffit. Mais quel psychopathe, quoi.
I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you.
Photo d'une vision.
Future is a little fuzzy.
L'avenir est assez flou.
No, she's perfect.
Ok. Et si je lui montre?
Oh,
Blablabla. Si je lui montre la photo.
It was a pleasure.
Ok. Peut-être à l'autre. Regarde.
You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstance?
Other ones.
Bingo!
Just let go.
No!
Et merde. Alors, bon. Et Gaul, elle en pense quoi de ça? Regarde.
No, it's a women love surprise.
Et dans le lovomètre. C'est con, hein, mais on sait jamais.
Don't be sad.
Sérieux?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
There's proof. The machine is nuts.
That's love for you, son. Full of surprises.
Mais...
The future... Right. This better.
Don't be sad. 2 out
C'est
of
très
3
perturbant
ain't
la
bad.
machine qui fait un
There's
ouh
proof.
comme ça.
The machine
Trop
is
bizarre.
nuts.
That's love for you, son. Full...
Alors. Comment?
Man again.
Ça,
Hey, wait! Ouch! Stop
comment on
it!
va faire pour celui-là, là?
On the other hand, I should drum up.
Je dois me trouver un public. Bah, mais il n'y a pas de public. Et si je lui montre celle-là?
Look, show me.
Est-ce que ça fait quelque chose?
What? Is that? I hope you
Look, just read.
All right, I think. But a feed, quick, take it away.
Non, c'est la même.
Is this still?
Est-ce que tu crois que je peux lui...
That won't interest him at all.
Ça aurait été marrant de lui mettre de la peinture.
What? Oh, excuse me. I must.
No, she's. No, that's my and my face.
Alors là, j'avoue... Ah merde! J'ai cliqué en dehors de l'écran, pardon. Là, est-ce qu'on a des trucs qu'on a... La tombe, bah la tombe... On va retourner voir le prophète. Peut-être que... Et lui, là.
Hey there.
Are you talking?
Chercher du
You
boulot?
need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in anything again.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert for Dr. Fowl's Deep Freeze Crunchitos.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
Ok, d'accord.
Who are you?
Il faut que je vois avec le prophète,
We
là.
are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldica.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice.
Vous avez fait la guerre, pourquoi?
You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling, Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
Managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
S'ouvrir d'un genre de traumatisme de guerre.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than we appear.
Uh-huh.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do.
On s'emmerde.
That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
Oh, le
Anyway,
wombat.
we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
C'est eux, mon public.
You need a job? I can think of...
No, thank you.
We'll never...
Unless that... Oh,
We...
deal.
Bla 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 bla.
I think
Ok.
it's time for me to leave. Otherwise...
Do what you have.
Je suis sûr que c'est eux, mon public, pour le wombat et tout ça. On va aller parler au prophète. C'est avec lui que ça va se débloquer. Je pressens la chose. Oh oui.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say, never carve anything in stone.
Une vision. Tiens, regarde.
So you need a vision.
Voilà.
Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
Ok. Marteau et burin. Mais merci.
Need any suggestions?
No! Now, I just need a... What was I... Hey,
You're not paid to think.
Bon bah ok.
No, she's...
Alors peut-être avec l'autre. Alors est-ce que... Non, ça va pas marcher. Tiens.
Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Oh putain.
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
Hypertest!
Oh non.
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a band-aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
Mais quel bourrin. Mais arrête, espèce de connard.
Water. Don't forget to roll... Oh. Ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Mais c'est pas très gentil. Putain. Il est où? Il est passé où? Il est là. Mais... Ah!
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now, look in the mirror. He doesn't know anything. It's all about the...
Et du coup...
Porta Rustica is only a few hours. If we can prevent your
Oh non, empêcher votre départ, personne ne pourra inverser le temps ce soir à Kovac.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay? Nothing. Looks like something's...
On dirait qu'il manque quelque chose. Quoi?
Right?
Okay, just press the shutter.
Camera ready.
Cheese.
Mais ça va rien changer, la photo c'est toujours la même. Donc il manque un truc. Et du coup, eux là.
Hey there.
Are you talking to...
Oui.
You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe...
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be...
Je comprends pas.
I think it's time for... Otherwise, I'm...
Do what you have to do.
Nothing more importantly.
Il parlait... Attends. C'est con, hein, mais est-ce que tu crois qu'on peut le prendre en photo?
You don't have to be a prophet to foresee the heat, but it helps.
D'accord, non. Et eux?
What is...
A new purpose in life?
No shabbier than the old one, that's for sure.
Ah.
Even so, forget it.
Too good to throw away. Too...
L'aquarelle?
What is that?
A new purpose in life?
No shabbier than the old...
Even so, forget...
Ah, faut peut-être leur trouver un nouveau but dans la vie. Et un but dans la vie.
No, you don't go running after every new trend when...
Arthrosis of the hip?
Arthrosis of the hip.
Il faut que je récupère son plot.
Cherish it. It has served me well.
You should get a second opinion. Too good to throw away.
Non, ok. La photo?
What is that?
A new purpose in...
No shabbier than the old.
Even so, forget it.
Roden 7. Là, on est sur un petit... un petit cassage de crâne, là. Genre, merde, qu'est-ce que quoi? Est-ce que je peux leur donner le bras? Tiens!
What is that?
A new
Un
purpose
bras.
in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one.
Even so, forget.
Oh, putain. Si je
You
le
don't
donne au
have to be a
prophète...
prophet to foresee. Let it happen. Too good to
Attends,
throw away.
non. Putain!
Photographing. I'm a poor. Oh, come on. It's not worth numbering. It'll just.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Que faire, que faire? Le 10 heures de bonne aventure. Le automatique. Est-ce que je peux taper? Oh!
Here, look.
Dans le palais des glaces, tiens, vas-y. Je suis un ouf, moi.
Man against an unfair.
Il veut pas taper dessus? Oh merde.
Hey, wait! Out! Stop!
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ok.
On the other hand, if I defeat this.
Merde à la fin.
Many hands make it quick. That's why I usually sleep with a coping sock. The camera. It's apparently extravagant hat, and they still use the word. Someone beat all the models in this.
Bien, hein, pour déjà des trucs ridicules.
Would it be more romantic? That's better. Would it be more romantic?
Si je dessinais un cache-œil. Quoi?
Better.
Il est pas sérieux?
I look fan.
Il a mis un cache-œil. Les canards? Est-ce que les canards?
I'm not playing with these swin.
J'ai plus envie de jouer avec ça, putain.
Come on, let's take the pic. Where's, feisty smile, dynamic, faulty organized.
To my ears, it sounds like you're talking about a complete
Tac,
stranger.
I'm starting.
Non, ok, elle veut vraiment pas. Mais regarde!
No, it's women love.
Elle veut pas regarder. Merde. Est-ce que tu veux que on fasse du maquillage?
No, women.
Non. Est-ce que tu veux une main?
No,
Pardon.
it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love.
Est-ce que tu veux un magazine rétro?
No,
Oh,
women.
putain. Tac.
One out of three?
Je suis bloqué.
When you're ready, just stick your
Huh? What is the device?
for three. That's right.
If you write the word shoe backwards, it reads eos.
Si on écrit poil à l'envers, ça fait liop. D'accord.
First, the ambiance. a
Bah c'est bien.
romantic- Then, and finally, a token of love.
Token of love?
Yeah, get a trait poetique.
It's impossible to cool down a system to act.
Comme elle a lui décrocher une étoile.
You do know that love knows no
Hey, listen up. You're the one who uses a machine.
Je l'ai l'étoile. Regarde. Là.
It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here.
Eh ben. Oh putain, déconne pas. Mais comment je fais moi? Ah attends, et est-ce que on peut faire un truc chelou?
It would look great, but
Non. Putain. Comment on va faire? La porte?
all I need for that and my
Si quelqu'un a une idée, n'hésitez pas. Là, j'avoue, Il faut l'étoile, d'accord, mais comment je vais faire pour l'étoile, là? Comment on va faire? C'est soit l'étoile, soit la bague. Et la bague, je sais pas comment la récupérer.
He recovered quick. Maybe there's a competition. He doesn't know anything. It's all about the fine.
Oh, attends. Est-ce que ce serait pas un truc à la con? Attends, ça paraît très très con, hein, mais...
My plans are under a lucky star.
Non, je disais, il aurait été capable de la récupérer avec la main. C'est genre le truc trop chelou.
That's why I usually. It's not worth no. It'll just. As far as I'm concerned.
Genre le truc trop bizarre où tu sais il.
Photographing inanimate. I'm a port. Oh come on, be.
Je peux pas prendre la photo.
It would look great, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall.
Merde. Diagramme planétaire. Bah là en gros il faut qu'on mette une photo qui prouve notre amour entre Gaul et moi dans la machine là pour pouvoir emprunter le canard et enfin de pouvoir emprunter le bateau et s'en aller. Sauf que Gaul elle reste assise ici. J'avais trouvé une bague dans un distributeur de chewing-gum mais il y a un wombat qui l'a volé et qui allait dans le palais des glaces et je peux pas y rentrer. Lui on l'a fait descendre. Là j'ai un photomaton mais pareil je vois pas trop comment. Là j'ai les mecs qui servent pas à grand chose non plus. Je suis un peu bloqué. C'est un peu emmerdifiant.
Need any suggestions? No!
What was I?
Hey, you're not paid to think.
Oui, tiens.
You don't have to be a prophet, but...
Non.
You don't have to be... But...
Attends. Bah oui. Bah c'est pas le marteau, c'est pas gravé du coup.
Now I can finally complete the last commandment.
Voilà.
Hey boys, something's going on up there.
C'était tout. J'avais pas donné le bon objet.
Chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Show must go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
You also
Et voilà, je suis très désappointé.
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here, here.
J'ai besoin de vous. Allez, viens m'aider.
Hey there.
Are you talking?
Bah oui, à qui d'autre?
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for
Voilà.
long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring. A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Excellent.
We have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret
Et
that
une
as
référence au Seigneur des Anneaux. Une.
Charge!
Bah charge, on a dit. Allez.
Are you ready for the battle, for the fight, for the cream of all creams, for the punch of all Judies?
Le kiki de tous les
We
kikis.
haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
Oh! Le plot de chantier en mode quoi? Oh, cette ref de ouf! Énorme! Aïe! Mais qu'est-ce que quoi? Je comprends pas. Je suis en train de me faire déboîter. C'est tout? Alors je sais pas si c'est Ultima. Non, mais c'est un des premiers. Non, c'est une ref. Ah, je sais plus. Mais je connais. C'est
The
un.
ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and...
C'est une ref à un très vieux jeu. C'est un jeu sur Elder Scrolls. Ouais. Hop. Ce logo.
perfectly with the... Unfortunately, there's nowhere...
Il n'y a nulle part où l'attacher, et bah...
I think I'll wait for the right... We both have so much...
Tiens. C'est... Faut faire gaffe aux doigts, hein. C'est pas évident.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
Putain, mais il est pas net, ce mec. Il est vraiment pas net. Il est en train de faire un gros wad, là. C'est parti.
Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more. Camera ready.
Géchant, carrément. Ouais. Clic. Ouais, oula.
I can do better. I look fantastic.
Comment ça, tu peux faire mieux que ça? Mais arrête. Arrête, elle est parfaite, la photo. Hop. Oh putain, mais non, mais arrête.
No, it's supposed... Women love...
Comment?
Someday I'll come back. I promise.
Un jour, je reviendrai faire les quêtes secondaires. Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse de plus, le jeu? C'est l'étoile. À tous les coups, c'est l'étoile. Mais alors, comment je vais faire?
It would look great, but I doubt that I... It would look great, but I... Top hats have never gone, but fashion usually all...
Comment? Est-ce que par hasard...
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Non? Comment? Est-ce que je peux récupérer?
What have you got there?
Ah
A romantic gesture.
A pop art catalog plastic ring, completely covered in
C'est
slop.
couverte de crasse.
It's out of a gumball machine.
Why are you showing me this?
How would you react if I told you that this is a symbol of my feelings for you?
I
I'd have to ask you what the bite marks and the blood symbolize.
Then it's a good thing I didn't ask, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I am a ladies' man. I am.
Et merde. Putain. Comment? Comment?
I think I'll wait for the right moment. We both have some.
Anneau de licorne.
He doesn't know anything. It's all about.
Peut-être avec lui.
That won't interest him. Ah!
Non? Et avec celle-là.
Look, show me. What? What's wrong? Is
No.
that? I hope. Look, just all right. I think, but feedback. Quick, take it away.
Ça n'a rien changé.
One photo isn't. He's not that photo. Right? Ready yet? Just a
Non.
minute.
Bon, comment on va faire pour cette étoile là?
Fits.
C'est l'étoile là qui nous manque. C'est totalement l'étoile. On va tout essayer.
Now I can get licensing.
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Oh non. Est-ce qu'on peut...
Can
Tiens.
you predict future?
I'd rather. I don't
On
want
va
to
pas
be
être responsable de
responsible for
conflits militaires de
starting a
grande
major
ampleur.
war.
Ok, donc non.
Look, my.
You're dating a bowling ball?
Yeah, he did.
Ok. Est-ce que tu veux ça?
Can you predict future?
I'd rather.
Guerre totale. Photo. Tiens.
Look, you're. Yeah.
Ok, ça change pas. Tu veux un appareil photo?
You don't have to be a prophet to but it.
Non. Est-ce que tu veux l'anneau de la
You don't have to
licorne?
be a prophet to foresee but it.
Est-ce que tu veux
You
une
don't
main?
have to be a prophet but it. Too good to throw away, too vulgar for a burial object.
Je comprends pas. Là, qu'est-ce que ça va être? Comment? Pourquoi? La tombe, y a rien dedans.
Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboys.
Cowboy
Monstrous!
espion.
I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the buck model bit. Otherwise, I would never have printed all.
Rien dans la tombe.
Too good to throw away.
Non.
Too good to throw.
Non. Petite photo?
Too good to throw.
Non.
Too good to throw.
Non. Ouais, on va tout essayer
Too
comme un
good to
con.
throw.
Hein.
Too good to throw.
Tac.
Too good to throw. Too good to throw.
Ok, donc non. Là. La main, lui il est encore en transe.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs. I think you need change. And an...
Venez pour ces trucs, bah je sais, mais...
I think you need... And... I came back with... After I honestly broke... I wish Gold could see...
J'aimerais bien que Gaulle voit ça. Eh ben... Prends la photo!
It would look great, but I doubt that I could...
Et le pire, c'est que je peux rien défaire, je peux rien casser.
My plans are.
On va essayer des trucs à la con, hein.
It would look great in the
Ouais, on va
photo,
faire la
but I
technique
doubt that I
ancestrale
could
du
get
point
the
and
photo
click. Quand
wall
t'es
out
bloqué,
here.
tu essayes tout n'importe où, sans réfléchir.
It would look great in the, but I.
Bien sur la photo, ok, d'accord, ça c'est super.
My plans.
Lançons sous une bonne étoile.
It would look, but I.
Ok, non.
It
Ça
would
j'ai
look,
déjà
but
dit,
I.
mais hop, il est pas d'accord. Prendre l'étoile avec la main, non, je peux pas. Je peux que l'observer.
When I romance, they stay romanced.
Et j'ai essayé avec la main et il a pas voulu.
My plans
Tiens,
are
mes
under
plans
a
sont sous
lucky
une...
star.
Et il y a que ici qu'on la voit, l'étoile.
I think I'll. We both have photograph. I'm a. Oh, come on. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I don't have to. My coat and I don't have to. My and I.
Ah, c'est rageant, ça. C'est un truc à la con, hein, du coup. C'est forcé. Soit c'est un dialogue que j'ai pas fait. Soit c'est un truc...
All I need for that, and normally.
C'est un objet que j'ai oublié de passer à quelqu'un. J'ai tout essayé. Lui, il est pas interactif. Là, je peux plus rentrer ici. Ça, il veut plus s'en servir.
I'm not playing with these.
Tiens, je ne vais pas jouer avec ce machin. Je vais pas jouer avec ce machin. Eh, mais ça fait plus rien, ça.
Everything has one and
Les saucisses. La saucisse, si je lui mets...
here. Look.
Ça a l'air de l'intéresser. Ben non.
Here. Look. Looks like he doesn't care. Here. Look.
Tiens, regarde.
Here.
Non, il s'en tape. Donc là, ouais, non, là, je comprends pas ce que... Je comprends pas ce que je dois faire. Là, pareil, tous les objets, tous les... Il n'y a rien d'autre interactif. Tiens, je sais pas, on va essayer de...
No, it's a women.
Si on lui parle, ça se trouve, faut juste dire... genre, viens qu'on se prenne en photo. Non, non.
No,
Non, c'est une surprise.
Smile. No, that will. You have to look like you're in love.
Cletus was right. I should have stayed home.
Oh, crap. This could be more difficult.
La bague, elle en veut pas.
Have you got a
close?
Why?
Parce que c'est dégueulasse.
Right.
No, it's women.
No thanks. We got...
Above all, you have everything I need.
You can get this hat for 3 zloty at any Ansgar's headquarters.
I mean the boat.
Of course that's what you make.
Peut-être qu'on peut lui filer des trucs.
Hey, well, what do you say? I knew there was a true romantic somewhere deep inside you, but perhaps you should show that to your girlfriend rather than us. No thanks. We got everything we need right here. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
Courgette and zucchini are like the same vegetable.
And you're right as always, baby.
Why doesn't it?
Let's see that. Is that...
What about it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Love knows no bounds.
A unicorn
Voici la
down by
preuve.
the tree? From there the apples it could not see.
Dude, now here's the problem. The ambiance seems to be fine. And I can really see your attachment. What's missing is the ultimate proof of love.
The the star from the morning. But no matter how much I think about it, that part of...
Did you hear that, sweet thing? Can you believe that?
Love often makes no sense, Roof. It's unpredictable, and it doesn't follow rules or logic. That's why the ultimate proof of love is also in doing things for one another that, strictly speaking, that don't even seem to be an option at first sight.
Well said.
Qui devrait pas être envisageable. Mais c'est quoi le truc? J'ai tout essayé.
She doesn't look much like, but of course, looks can. I still wonder if the machine can detect the subtle.
What you doing? Love. The love-o-meter on...
Accepte que les photos, bah...
What you do? Love. The love...
C'est un truc pas logique et tout ça. Ils ont dit, bah oui, d'accord, moi je veux bien faire des trucs pas logiques, mais...
When do they reach? I think you need change for that.
J'ai tout essayé. J'ai absolument tout essayé.
All I need for that, and all I need, and normally.
Donc moi je veux bien.
All I need, and
Mais il y a un moment le jeu,
all I need, and
faut que t'acceptes ce que j'essaye quoi.
all I need for that, and
Rien d'autre interactif. Là j'ai tout essayé avec cette putain d'étoile à la con.
my plans are.
Je peux pas l'attraper.
When I romance.
Je sors les mots doux. Ouais d'accord, ok.
A sign of unity. That has to go in the photo too. A sign of you. That has to go.
On le voit sur la photo aussi. Bah oui, oui, d'accord.
It would look great, but I.
Ça va se finir en pangolin cette histoire, hein, parce que là ça commence à être chiant. Vous pouvez pas mettre un système d'indices dans le jeu, ça aurait été bien ça. J'ai tout essayé.
My plans are. Top hats have never, but fashion. Usually, all you get are rabbit. Top hats have, but usually, top hats, but usually, top hats have, but usually.
Il me manque juste l'étoile. Comment je vais faire? Je comprends pas. Personne n'a d'idée? Le marteau, le maillet. J'ai plus envie de jouer avec ce truc, donc ça sert à que dalle. Les canards, les lapins. Ah non mais là franchement là je vois pas du tout. Je ne vois pas du tout. C'est quoi le truc? Mais genre vraiment pas quoi.
Bowling goal isn't it? She's a trend. Bowling goal. She. No, that's my and my.
J'ai utilisé tous les trucs interactifs possibles. J'ai parlé à tout le monde.
He doesn't know anything. It's all about the. He doesn't know anything. It's all. He doesn't know anything. It's all. Nothing. Looks like something. Right? Okay, let's take one.
Ouais, non, mais ouais, là, on est d'accord que On est sur un bon petit pangolin, hein. Hein, parce que là on n'avance pas, je comprends pas. J'ai tout essayé, ça fait quoi? Ça fait 20 minutes que je tourne en rond là? Si c'est un truc avec la tombe, je vois pas quoi. C'est abusé. Ah. Bah vas-y balance Denset s'il te plaît. Parce que là je vois vraiment pas quoi. Lui j'ai essayé de tout lui donner. Là j'ai essayé de tout mettre dedans. L'étoile j'ai essayé de l'attraper de tous les moyens possibles. Pff, pas moyen. Le 10 heures de bonne aventure. Faut cliquer 3 fois sur l'étoile. C'est tout.
Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
Mais putain, mais non! Alors ça, je suis pas d'accord. Alors ça, non. Ça, là pour moi, tu vois, là, il y a une erreur de gameplay. Que le curseur pour attraper l'étoile, il apparaisse après. Le truc n'apparaît pas, donc je vais pas penser à faire un clic gauche. C'est débile.
That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
C'est complètement débile. Genre, tu peux pas y penser, y a pas le truc. Ah, ça m'énerve. Non, c'est complètement con. Là, c'est complètement con. À la limite, tu mets le curseur de base, mais tu fais en sorte de pas la décrocher tant que t'as pas fait tout le reste, tu vois. Tu peux moduler ça comme ça. Tu peux faire en sorte que que tu puisses pas la décrocher tant qu'il te reste pas plus que ça à avoir. Mais vu qu'il n'y a pas le truc de la main, à aucun moment, moi, dans ma tête, je vais me dire, bah tiens, je vais essayer d'attraper le truc directement. Il n'y a pas le curseur. Mais non, fais pas ça.
Right? Ready yet? Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more.
Là, c'est une énigme qui est très très mal pensée.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but...
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
But I only pushed the button.
It's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
En plus, on l'a fait tout ça pour rien.
Women, eh? Just shut up, Big Mac.
You were right. Love is just like the sea. Baby, just as deep.
Normalement, il y a une logique dans un point and click. Ça, c'était pas logique. Je vais pas le ressortir parce que je l'ai rangé loin, mais le... Les 10 commandements, les gars. Les 10 commandements du point and click. Ça doit être logique. Tu dois comprendre plus ou moins tout de suite ce qu'on attend de toi et tout ça. Ça doit être fluide. Ça doit être fluide. Bref. C'est pas grave. C'est des trucs qui arrivent dans les point and click, voilà, des fois t'as des énigmes vraiment un peu claquées et
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
Eh, c'est pas très gentil de dire je suis un abruti fini.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
C'est quoi?
Quiet
C'est
at the
qui?
kitty table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Yeah. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! Salut, Gillian! Merci pour le raid, copain! Comment ça va? Bienvenue au Raider!
May I introduce to you my
Hello,
father?
hello! J'espère que votre live s'est bien passé.
Of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick.
Bah ça
I think
va,
there's something
écoute, on
we need
vient
to discuss
de...
in peace and quiet.
On vient de faire péter le pangolin pour une énigme complètement débile, qui n'avait aucune logique.
Hello, class.
Et ça, c'est plutôt emmerdant dans un point and click, une énigme qui n'a pas de logique.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Voilà, j'aurais jamais trouvé tout seul.
Anyone else? How do 4D
Clairement, j'aurais jamais
classes
trouvé tout seul.
work? Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made
Bah vas-y,
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
vas-y, rends-moi jaloux.
Where is
Ça t'a fumé.
McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Moo.
Boo! Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime.
Sa Majesté Marie-Antoinette t'a follow. Incroyable. Elle est pas morte? Elle était pas censée être morte? Il y a quelque chose comme plus de 200 ans? Je sais pas, hein, je me pose la question. C'est un détail. Ah oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai. Non mais c'est de ma faute, je perds un peu la tête en ce moment, donc voilà, donc Marie-Antoinette, c'est pas évident. Ils ont dit plein de trucs, j'ai absolument pas suivi ce qu'ils disaient, c'est terrible. La mort, c'est une petite grippette. Oui, voilà, la mort, c'est surfait. Hein. La mort, c'est surfait. Bon, on va faire une petite sauvegarde. On va faire une petite sauvegarde. Hop. Bon, bien remis de vos émotions. Et coucou à Dahlia, au fait, pardon. Bien remis des émotions de ce week-end. Bien reposé. Panier d'ornithorynque. Cage. Sortir. La nuit a fait du bien. Tu m'étonnes. Hop, toi je te récupère. Toi, je te récupère. Ouh. Toi, je te récupère aussi. Allez hop. Oh! J'ai libéré Platypus.
Hey, stop that. The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
Reste concentré de tomates sur le point and click. T'inquiète, t'inquiète, ça va, ça va. Ça va aller. Au pire, on invoquera le pangolin pour avancer comme je l'ai fait juste avant que vous arriviez. Les deux compères ont écrasé en rentrant chez eux. Ils ont écrasé qui? Ils ont écrasé quoi? Ah, tu me fais flipper. Leur matelas. Effectivement. Les étudiants. Bonjour, étudiants.
Where can I find McChronicle's time machine?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his
C'était dans
shed.
son
But no one
atelier.
is allowed in
Personne n'a le droit de se
there. The dean locked it
pénétrer.
and pocketed the key.
Ok, le doyen conserve le truc. Ouh là là. Pendule de conférence. Ils étaient dans un sale état. Tu parles des matelas ou de Richard et d'Aurel?
You can't just leave us unattended. Oh, yes, I can. Watch me. Open your books to page 50.
You can't find what McChronicle taught us in a book.
So you need a practical assignment.
putain.
Nothing easier. I'm a man of action myself.
Oh putain, il faut... Oh là là, mais... Étudiant. Je vais parler à Gaul. Parlons à Gaul.
Cole, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when
Et
it's
c'est moi qui l'ai fait, le clip, Gillian.
Can you at least
Donc
take
oui,
your feet
oui,
off
je
the
l'ai vu.
table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority
Je l'ai
as a
vu.
teacher. What's this silly get up anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
C'est un certain Milk qui l'a fait. Hein? Très talentueux, je sais. Je sais. C'est vrai que Richard s'est plutôt bien débrouillé. Il est très talentueux sur Phasmophobia. Il a attendu un petit peu avant de fuir.
Where are you going? You were gonna give us something to do.
Well spotted.
Oh
That just
putain,
got you an
mais
A+.
allez chier dans une fiole et on en reparlera après.
Can someone tell me what?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar
Bon
anyway?
sang.
All day seminars run until 8.
Il y a de la chance
What?
que les voisins
But that's
t'agressent
far
pas le
too
lendemain.
long.
It's already been too long.
Oh, vous avez pas été spécialement bruyant. Hein. Après, je sais pas comment est l'isolation phonique chez toi. Mais voilà, enfin, vous avez pas gueulé comme des cons pendant 24 heures non plus. Et puis, si vraiment ça avait été gênant, je pense qu'ils auraient pas attendu le lendemain pour venir te souffler dans les bronches. Ils seraient venus toquer à la porte beaucoup plus vite que ça. Un voisin du dessous assez con. Ah, c'est dommage ça. C'est dommage. Moi, ça va. Au niveau des voisins, je suis plutôt bien loti. Je les entends pas, donc ça veut dire qu'ils m'entendent pas non plus. Donc niveau stream, je peux parler tranquillement. J'ai jamais eu de soucis. Depuis 1 an que j'habite ici et que je stream régulièrement, si on m'entendait, si ça gênait les voisins, je pense qu'ils seraient venus taper à la porte depuis belle lurette. Il y a juste l'été. Juste l'été où je les entends s'entraîner à se reproduire. Mais c'est tout. Voilà. Mais ça doit être parce que les gens ouvrent les fenêtres et tout ça, donc forcément t'entends un peu plus, quoi. Mais sinon, rien, quoi. J'entends que dalle. C'est la saison des amours. Ouais. Ouais. Pour les autres, ouais. Bon, faut qu'on leur trouve quelque chose à faire à ces étudiants. Tiens, jouer avec un ornithorynque, c'est bien.
Yeah, what's causing that stink all of a sudden?
T'allais faire une blague de beauf. Ouais, non. On évite les blagues trop beauf
Get in there, you.
Sur les lives. Voilà.
Quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
Ok, du coup, hop, on va le mettre dans la roue d'exercice.
Pay close attention.
Moment. I think I missed it. Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I press here, right? Aha!
Wow!
What is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time
Qui
that
possède
possesses
toutes les
all the
caractéristiques
known
connues du temps
characteristics
intermédiaire.
of interim.
Waouh, j'ai rien compris.
See, like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon.
Ça
in
marche,
any way at all.
Gillian. Amuse-toi bien.
Why not? I
Et
like
merci
balloons.
pour le raid à bientôt. Déjà des dessins douteux sur Gartic Fun, c'est pas pour que Gillian fasse des fans douteuses à son tour. Ah, merci Steam Gentleman pour le sub gift à Gillian. C'est gentil ça. Quel gentleman ce Steam. Trop bien. Bon, du coup, c'est bon. Ils ont quelque chose à observer, ils peuvent me foutre la paix maintenant. Allez hop.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good
Quel
evaluation
BG.
at ratemyprof.org.
Note de prof.org. Yeah! Échafaudage, un ornithorynque
Here,
albinos.
kitty, 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 kitty. Stubborn as a stop sign.
Viens là! On n'a rien à taper. On n'a rien à foutre. Salut, des bisous!
Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. Somehow I doubt that'll spoil.
Petit machin trop gâté, quoi? Parapluie.
Somehow I
non.
Spoil beast.
Eh, pas plus belle la vie avec un badge. Eh. Eh. Ouh, la gouttière.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
Ok. Alors on va sortir. Oh, il y a trop de trucs. Une chèvre. Pourquoi il y a une chèvre? Une piñata.
What are you
Bonjour.
doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of
Il
course
adore
you
depuis le
couldn't know.
déponia.
It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
C'est particulier comme bestiole quand même, l'ornithorynque. C'est quand même vachement particulier. Hein.
Hitting the old junk bone?
Battering smartasses.
Oh,
Don't worry. He hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical science
Drexican?
person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Tu peux la récupérer?
Hey, stay away from our
training bag. That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical.
Tu l'as déjà dit? Bon, ok. Chut, stop. Vers l'avant, vers l'amphithéâtre. Oula, il y a plein de trucs. Porte du laboratoire, herbe. Allons récupérer de l'herbe. De la ganja, de la weed. Du haki.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Regarde ça, de l'herbe. Ouh.
Somehow I doubt that'll lure spoiled beast.
Ok, bon, le laboratoire est fermé. Allons vers l'avant. Panneau d'affichage. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur ce panneau d'affichage?
Photos of baby wombats.
Oh, des bébés wombats. Solus du Déponia 4.
Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry.
Ça aurait été pratique pour l'énigme d'avant.
Romantic ninja.
Ninja romantique. Interrupteur. Eh bien, interruptons. Oh, la chèvre! Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait, la chèvre, là? Vers l'arrière. Rentrons. Elle a bougé, la chèvre. Ok. Oh, il a un bonnet d'âne. Ça, c'est pas très sympa.
What are you doing here? You
C'est
should
du
be
bug.
lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
D'accord. C'est bon, il continue de regarder les trucs. Alors. Note. Ah, Lenny! Non, 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 non. Eh, les gars! Eh, les puceaux! Tenez!
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
Ah merde, ça marche pas. Tiens, sensei irlandais.
Wanna see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Ok, bon bah non alors.
It seems to be the universe in professional circles. This kind.
Ok. Il y a un truc avec la chèvre. Ouais. Ou la gouttière.
All that would do is...
Ça ne va faire que
Here,
tout. Tiens.
It
N'en veut?
obviously doesn't know what...
N'en veut pas. Tiens, n'en veut?
Somehow I doubt that... Spoiled beast.
Attends. Boum. Bah vas-y. Allez.
It seems I don't have the right bait for my platypus trap. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in. Spoiled beast.
Petit machin trop gâté. Alors.
All that would do is...
C'est vrai que
Somehow I doubt...
tout bouché.
Somehow... Spoiled.
Est-ce que ça peut aider à
What would
l'avancée?
theoretically happen if I were to turn the hands of the
Ah
clock?
Ah, it would no longer show the correct time.
That was not the answer I wanted to hear.
Then perhaps you should think about supporting the faculty with research funds.
Merde.
Somehow I doubt... I do not want to distract them from...
Ok. Est-ce que par hasard je peux mettre ça sur sa
Do
tronche?
not disturb it.
He must count the see occasion...
Not if you keep breaking it.
Want to see something? Oh, guess we can figure...
Ok, non.
I think I'll just keep my
Je vais faire
stuff...
conserver mes
loose
affaires.
if that minimizes the damage.
Hey, stay away.
Pas touche. Bon, est-ce qu'on peut voir quelque chose avec la porte? Porte.
Locked.
Évidemment que c'est verrouillé.
Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest. It seems to be the in professional circles. This.
Ok. Est-ce que... Ouh!
Go go Rufus Rubber Arm. Oh, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers. Go go Rufus. Oh,
Go gadget au
nothing.
Rufus.
This whole time travel thing seems to negate.
Pas monter, je peux pas aller. Ah! Est-ce que je peux descendre là? Non. Il y a un truc à faire avec la chèvre.
Go go Rufus. Oh, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my...
L'anomalie,
What
ce qui est
is
un
that?
That's...
Oh yeah.
No.
Hop, blablabla. Est-ce que je peux mettre des trucs dans l'anomalie?
That's already abnormal.
Dans la poubelle.
That's already ab...
Bien assez anormal comme ça. Le parapluie.
This isn't a weather experiment. It's a time easy to confuse. I know.
Ok. Non. Note.
That's already... That's already... Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
Ah!
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts.
La ceinture noire des arts de l'amour. Oh là là. Mon Dieu.
No, we didn't know that.
That must be
Oh
because
là là.
he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is
Oh,
written by
c'est pas trop
him.
gentil
Luckily, I
de se
found
moquer
this
comme
note,
ça.
because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Super.
Thank you, romantic ninja. Your courage and generosity will...
Super, on a récupéré sa bouffe. Est-ce que du coup le sandwich va permettre...
Platypuses only eat stale bread. They spit out anything, and then they complain that everything was better back in the day.
Ok, d'accord. Sandwich frais.
All that would do... think I'll just keep my stuff that minimizes the damage.
C'est platypus, oui.
Fire again.
Si on met des herbes,
It already has.
il y a déjà de la laitue dedans. Merde. Si je mets le sandwich dans l'anomalie, est-ce que ça fait quelque chose?
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Eh ben voilà!
Well, anyone could have foreseen that.
Mais pas la main de
Now it's only
Rufus.
good
La
for
main de
duck
Rufus, elle est
food.
restée jeune,
I have
vous
to
avez
cut
vu?
my fingernails again.
Et du coup, le vieux sandwich dégueulasse. Hop, on va s'en servir pour attirer.
Good bait.
Voilà.
Catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Hop. Et... Non, je te récupère. Zou. Est-ce que... Si on lui met une copine, il va aller plus vite.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
Regarde. Et là, tout de suite... Waouh.
Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert? I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. Now,
C'est puissant,
inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time.
C'est puissant un ornithorynque.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Her parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do. So, the method's a method. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble. It already got all this spoiled.
Tiens.
Can anyone tell me what...
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon. What's this again?
That is...
Follow-up question. Who likes us? No one? Correct.
Est-ce que je peux pas débrancher la machine? Non. Non, ça bloque la sortie. Merde. Est-ce que je peux bloquer la pendule?
What would theoretically happen if...
Non. Parapluie.
Damn. But at least
Ok. Bouh. Ok, Gaulle m'en veut. Panier d'ornithorynque.
It already got all this spoiled.
Tiens.
Can anyone tell me...
Behaving like an idiot.
An F.
Comporte comme un idiot.
And with grades...
Ah.
Shame. Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo! Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
C'est bon, je peux sortir. Et du coup...
And? Were you able to stem
Ouais,
the
ok,
damage
là,
that my
provoqué dans
son
les
is
esprits.
weak to...
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create
Bah oui, en
time
fait.
anomalies.
En fait, il
Says
peut.
he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful. Downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people. A dreamer. A A fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Ah, carrément. Un anarchiste. Eh, pourquoi pas un fanachiste pendant qu'on y est, hein? Putain. La pipe. Récupérons la pipe.
It is
Voilà.
so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Faire prendre des lampions pour des lanternes. Mais c'est pas ça, la truc, t'es con. Sticker d'oiseau.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free!
I'm free! Oh merde!
And if they
Ah!
want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Oh non, le petit pigeon! Bon bah, a pu le petit pigeon. Oups. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc dégueulasse? J'avais pas vu. Oh mon dieu. Évidemment.
Hands off. That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is
Je suis
contaminated.
terriblement
with
contaminé par des
crazy
idées
ideas.
délirantes.
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you because you
Ça,
repress
on
your
réprime ses
own
propres
mistakes.
erreurs. Ah ah. Ok. Je peux lui parler ou pas?
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I?
Comment le pourrais-je? Je suis un scientifique.
And a very youthful
Le
looking
conseil
one, too, much
scientifique.
younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find
Les
anything
décideurs.
strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Cendrier.
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was
Oh.
worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Regarde.
Impossible to know whether that's his thing. I'll just have to take a chance on it. Impossible. I'll just.
Tiens.
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Whoa. Strong stuff.
Oh,
this
putain.
tobacco. It, it
C'était vraiment de la
reminds me of
ganja.
college days.
Oh mon dieu.
We were so
De la Marie-Jeanne.
crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo. Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
Oh.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot
Stop.
chick.
Non, ça suffit. Stop.
Too much
Stop,
information.
stop, stop.
It's a trap.
Crazy than he is today. My mother.
Ça va déraper, ça va déraper.
She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business, the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
Eh, ça devient chelou.
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I
Ça va, il
may,
est complètement
right?
stone, donc je vais pouvoir prendre les clés.
Sure.
Yippee!
Psst. Mick, your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't.
Mais
There
t'es pas
are
sérieux?
temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Merde. Ah non, quelle horreur. Bon. Allons ouvrir la porte du laboratoire. Et nous allons bien voir ce qu'il y a dedans. Alors...
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Petit coup. Un robinet en bronze.
Yeah, this is
Brr,
nothing
c'est
but
de
waste
l'huile.
oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Du bronze liquide. Eh non, on va pas couler un bronze cette fois. Non, non. Voilà.
Yeah.
C'est bon, j'ai mon seau d'huile, réservoir de tachyon. Machine à voyager dans le temps. Réservoir.
As long as the tank is empty, no
Ce sera
pressure can
impossible
be
de faire
built
monter
there.
la pression. Et avec de l'huile.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little. A little oil
peu
can
d'huile,
never.
ça pourrait
However,
faire de mal.
this is a lot more.
Ouh. J'ai peut-être... Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrand. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow, cool.
Excellent.
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me.
Ah, Nerdbirds?
Oh, an impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... Anyone? Perhaps a...
Time machine.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel,
Tunnel
as we
violet.
experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
Depuis quand Rufus il est expert en ça?
The tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
Des lunettes 4D.
Feta cheese. Anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time.
Bien sûr que si.
And why not?
But Chronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh,
S'en fout, on est dans un jeu vidéo. On fait ce qu'on veut.
You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Bon, je vais aller faire ce que je voulais faire à la base, moi, c'était... Essayer de voir si on fait couler l'huile là-dedans, là. Comme ça, voilà.
Away with the stuff.
Ça n'a rien donné. Ah si! Mais du coup, elle va se casser la gueule. Voilà, zbim! Voilà, et comme ça, il va taper sur cette pauvre chèvre qui a rien demandé à personne.
Hey, stay away from our junk
C'est pas un sac,
bag.
je vous ai mis
That's
son
not a
con.
training bag. That's a goat.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was
Attention.
my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili. And strike.
Non. Oh putain, non. Non, pas ça, mais putain.
My mucous membranes are swelling up.
Il y a des trucs chelous dans ces jeux par moment.
My eyes are burning.
Salut la banane jaune.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Comment ça va? Lunettes de Groucho. Tain, le coup de batte dans la chèvre, quoi. La pauvre, elle a rien demandé.
No way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me. Hey,
Bah ça va bien. Ça va bien, écoute, on s'enjaille sur du point and click, donc ça va. Est-ce que tu pourrais me fixer ça?
Junk? Either that or a set of 4D glasses.
No, it's junk.
They're not finished yet, okay?
Ok, faut que je trouve le moyen de les accrocher. Rendez-moi la chèvre.
Hey, stay away from. I already. Where do you think the bleed from my? She's always bleeding down at me. Playing with it much, but how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace? Okay. Suppose that it is. Can I still milk it? Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Oh, mais c'est dégueulasse. Oh.
No way. Until my 4D glasses are finished.
C'est dégueulasse.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put that?
You probably built some 4D glasses and
Vous vous
realized.
êtes rendu compte que ce fromage aimait les tachyons, n'est-ce pas? Oui, voilà, c'est ça.
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Eh ben.
No way. Until
Rien
my
à faire.
4D.
Ouais, donc non, faut terminer les lunettes. Avec quoi on va terminer les lunettes? Fauteuil. Ah! Un vieux chewing-gum dégueulasse, évidemment.
Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for the fresh box.
Évidemment.
It's gonna rain homework. The gum is already much too old. And besides, gluing colorful shards of broken glass together with bubble gum? That's totally unrealistic. If he keeps working like that, I'm sure this...
Attends. Si je l'enlève.
Oh boy. If he keeps working like that, I'm sure...
Je peux plus l'enlever. Bon, c'est pas grave. On a l'anomalie, machin. Gaul. Peut-être que Gaul a des nouvelles choses à nous dire.
And are you coming along?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that a yes or a no?
Merde. Bon. Peut-être qu'on peut retourner. Ici, il y a peut-être des trucs à... Cendrier, machin. Hey!
Come on, Mac. I need your help.
Ça fait squeak quand on marche sur le pigeon, c'est horrible.
You're right. I can handle it without you.
Est-ce que tu veux un vieux chewing-gum?
Come on, Mac. I need
Non.
with what? You're right. I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine. Should work, right?
Eh ben.
The gum is already much, and besides, gluing colorful that's already sticky.
Pourquoi?
Nicotine chewing
Ah, comme ça il va arrêter de fumer.
Oh boy, oh boy! I
Ah.
just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Munch-tastic.
Oh.
Ooh, yummy.
C'est dégueulasse. Crème adhésive. C'est dégoûtant.
Ta-da! I
C'est
present
vraiment
to
très
you
dégoûtant.
The 4D glasses makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema
Multiplie
admission
quasiment par
prices
tous
by
les
the
tarifs de
power
place
of
de
two.
cinéma.
Ta-da! I makes
Tu
potential.
m'étonnes. Hop, vas-y, mets les lunettes, on va voir. Non.
Is it just me, or is the goat's udder glowing mysteriously? Ugh, that's...
Bah du coup...
Who can tell me why it's a good idea?
Du coup, la feta, bah c'est bon.
Then it was a trick question.
Correct. Eh?
Alors attends, il faut que j'en récupère à nouveau, c'est ça? Déconne pas.
No thanks. I still have some. There's that mysterious glow again.
Ok. Et les lunettes, on va voir. Rien. Ici, peut-être?
No thanks.
D'accord. Goal, tu veux toujours pas venir?
And are you coming?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that a yes or a no?
Bon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even more oil? Now everything.
Tiens.
Who can tell me why it's a good?
You probably built some 4D.
Moi, je mets des tactions. Oh.
False.
Then it was a trick question.
Correct.
Chine à voyager dans le temps. Hop, lunettes, on va voir.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch. That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know. That must be a
Ben
place
voilà.
where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Pratique.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed. As long as the tank is empty,
Après ça,
no
c'est
pressure.
possible de faire monter la pression. Bah, mets de la feta.
Who can tell me why it's a... You probably... And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
Ok.
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits
La
tachyons.
feta émet des tachyons.
Write that down.
Et ben voilà. Allez.
There!
Yeah!
The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Tu m'étonnes. Allez.
Ah! Daniel!
Et t'es pas sérieux, quoi.
There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Non, surtout ne fais pas ça, sinon voilà ce qui va se passer. Le fameux clic 3 fois. Ouais.
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portal to Kubat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more
Eh ben allez, c'est parti. Hein.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Gola.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Allez, on va chercher Gold. Allons chercher Gold. Mademoiselle, veuillez venir s'il vous
We
plaît.
did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal.
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
Oh, une photo.
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Y'a quoi sur cette photo?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Huh.
Hein?
I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the mail.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover.
Mais ça
On the other
suffit.
hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Bon, ramassons la photo.
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
Moi, je comprends pas qu'elle tombe amoureuse de ce
And
mec.
you got past the lover man with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could
Je
carry on.
comprends
But
pas
then why are you so
qu'elle tombe
angry?
amoureuse de ce mec.
Because we're
Je
not
comprends pas.
together in the photo?
No, because
Ah, mais un gros lourd, quoi.
an illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Ma sauvegarde du jeu.
In the end, there's always one thing that remains.
Ça subsiste, ça, si je la supprime pas.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
des petits ornithorynques, tout
that
choupinous.
doesn't matter. Let's go.
L'école est finie. Oula, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What now? That
mais
looks
c'est
like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Oh putain,
Hey, you, Fulock!
je suis pas un Fulog.
My porch.
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Je vais sauvegarder avant. On va sauvegarder. Ça va être pas mal de sauvegarder. Hop. Eh, ça faisait un... Ah non. Monsieur le cutéreux.
Step closer and I'll blow your turnip out.
Dis-moi la
McClanny,
caboche.
it's me, Professor Rufus. Doesn't that ring a bell?
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it.
Le type qui a
He was
provoqué
the
tout ce
guy who
bazar.
stayed for all of this.
C'est le
Just
bordel à
jumped
cause de toi.
crabs and mites for years on end. What about him?
I killed him.
Well done. Now get out of my yard.
All right, all
Sortez de
right.
ma propriété. On peut sauter?
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
D'accord. Bon, bah on va aller par là. Au revoir, monsieur. Merci de votre gentillesse et de votre bienveillance. Enfin, je crois. Oula.
Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am.
On est où?
It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past.
Ah, ouais, du passé et du présent.
Future, I know.
I was going to say perishable food. We don't have anything
Je
like that
devrais
in the future
périssable.
here. Rumor has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of
Peut-être le
interim
retrouver au niveau de
time.
la nation du
But
temps
if you
intermédiaire.
ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
Two other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've
Paradox
got any questions,
City.
I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have...
Purple
Rocco
Platypus.
What the hell did you say?
Exact. Bonjour. Es-tu McChronicle?
Are you Rocco McChronicle? The father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.? And therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth.
Est-ce que t'as vu mes copains?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, two strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Ok.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox
Et
City,
dis à gauche.
the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose. Although, here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
Comment ça?
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the Portal Building Authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me. We've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
Ok, je dois aller à Kuvak.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the
Ok,
Portal
on va aller voir les
Building
autorités
Authorities.
compétentes.
They map the portals and know
A
where
priori,
each one leads.
Hey,
ça a l'air ça.
That there, that's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point, like everything here.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Eh ben, au revoir. Alors, oula! Trop de trucs. Il a dit à gauche. Là. Oh!
There you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible.
Et du coup, si t'as empêché la naissance de ton père, tu n'existes pas. En même temps, c'est Paradox City, donc c'est logique. C'est normal, c'est logique qu'il y ait des paradoxes, c'est Paradox City.
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse. But there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time.
The clocks run differently. I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
Yeah, it's that one there.
That one? I actually expected a few mind-bending puzzles first. But, so much the better. Wait here. I'll go get Gold, and then we can go get our future back.
Yeah, ah, c'est un wombat. Yeah. Eh ben... Oh! Une baratte cassée. Je vais récupérer la baratte cassée parce que pourquoi pas. On va voir Gold. Attends. Il y avait vraiment du caca qui sortait d'un portail?
Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land, and was stranded. For us, only a few hours had passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on, we...
C'est triste. C'est triste.
What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look.
Y'a pas du loot avant? Eh ben voilà, y'a plus de portail.
Oh,
évidemment.
Come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation. When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places in time. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. A whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example,
Ça fait mal au crâne.
now that the portals are closed.
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well,
Ça
what
fait
will
mal à la
happen to the
tête tout
people
ça.
here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Bon. Eh ben c'est la merde.
There was still a bit of antidote left.
You girls
la
having
caca.
a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much cheese.
Je récupère la brosse. Il y a plein de trucs à récupérer. Oh, un ornithorynque à pile. Ça va nous être très utile. Bon.
Can I take that?
No, it's not finished yet.
I could finish it.
And just how are you going to finish it?
I can finish
Avec mes mains.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No.
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finished.
Okay, what just happened here?
J'ai fait le kéké et du coup, elle a accepté.
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Où je dois récupérer? Ok. On va leur parler un petit peu.
The portals have closed. I have to try to open them again. Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation right now.
Of course. You can just sit here all day long talking to yourself.
Toi-même.
You do that all the time too.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen.
Ok, d'accord. Et ben repartons vers le centre-ville. Putain, mais il y a plein d'endroits différents là. Qu'est-ce que c'est quoi ça? Oh là là, mais il y a quoi? Poubelle. Vigie. Bonjour.
What are those trash cans for?
Hey, keep your hands
Bah,
off.
acheter des
That's
ordures.
where we keep the seeds so they don't go bad, and so the wombats can't get at them. Those critters are getting worse by the day, almost as bad as the Fulocks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint.
Je commence à loucher.
So quiet on the Fulock front. We're not equipped for a war on two fronts.
Ok. Ok, on va lui parler.
Hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
You have a Fulock problem here?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? Don't you think you're taking this thing a little too seriously? After all, the portals are closed, and no sign of any Fulocks.
Just because you can't see any Fulocks doesn't mean they can't see you.
Alors, ok. Ah oui, il y a du bordel par là. Hein.
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
On parie combien qu'il va falloir déchaîner les Fulock sur la ville? Hein? Ça va arriver, ça, c'est où? Mais ah zut! Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Pardon. Hop, j'ai appuyé en dehors de l'écran. Machine à voyager dans le temps. Eh, elles sont stylées. Y'a pas une DeLorean cachée? Bon, rentrons dans le magasin. Oula! Ouh, on a des bonnes têtes de vainqueurs, là. Elle est là, la DeLorean. Elle est là. Et allez, elle est là. Bonjour Rita.
We're out of Fulock soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40
C'est un statut Facebook, ça. C'est compliqué.
Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Ah, il y a Emmett qui... Ah oui, carrément. Hein, carrément, c'est Emmett Brown, ça. Hein. Il a morflé, hein. Et il y a quelqu'un en train de chier.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulock soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
Elle a faim, la madame. Elle est au taquet. Hein.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Portails sont fermés.
Closed.
Ah!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Dans le fond, le chapeau peut être une ref. Aussi, moi, il me fait penser au chapeau de... Comment il s'appelle? J'ai oublié. L'ancêtre irlandais de Marty McFly, justement. J'ai plus son prénom. C'est McFly, mais... Seamus. Voilà, c'est ça, merci. Il me fait penser au chapeau de Seamus. Mais c'est sûrement pas ça.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Le vieux Maverick. Vince. Le jeune Maverick. Oh, des cacahuètes.
Peanuts. Tasty.
What? You've eaten Mikey!
What? But
c'est des clapiotes. Non, ne me mange pas, ne me mange pas.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time. Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No, to be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce délire? Peut-être qu'on veut voir des refs. Oui, c'est possible aussi. Oui.
Yeah, why does he want to do that?
Pour le principe?
On principle.
Ha! On principle, he says. That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well, then maybe.
En tant que provision pour le voyage.
As travel provisions.
Now you're really getting my goat. First Mikey, and now this.
You greedy gannet.
What I meant was...
For love.
For love.
Wow, now that's what I call a proper
We'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first!
But one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter?
Oh, yeah! I'd like to know that too.
Let him speak!
L'amour n'a pas besoin d'explication.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal. No, sir.
Find someone else to make it.
Ah,
Okay,
merde.
okay, I'll tell you. I want to win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either. But this is Goal we're talking about. Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know?
C'est qu'il y en a partout.
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true. So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh? Well, how do you
Marquer un but. Oh non.
So cryptic.
Il a vraiment fait un jeu de mots dégueulasse avec ça.
You're right. Just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey. No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Bon, ok, va falloir qu'on trouve comment récupérer les cacahuètes. Allons voir Vince. Hello, Vince.
You own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Le tardif.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea.
Le
The
tardif.
retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel. Only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh? Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the portal building authorities.
Hey, hey, on a de la belle ref à Doctor Who là. Vieux Maverick.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the Instant Change Coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called buttered churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulux soup ages ago. But do you see
Ça marche, Adalia, bonne
delicious
soirée.
Fulux soup around
À
here?
plus.
Huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
Je crois qu'il est pas content après son ancien moi. Enfin, son ancien lui, je veux dire.
Boo!
Ah! Oh no! The Fulux soup. I'm gonna get fired for sure.
Genre.
My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulock ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
Ok, va falloir aller chercher des côtes de Fulux.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic
Oh non,
tact
non, non,
come
non, non,
into
non,
play.
non, 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 parle pas comme je pense.
Ooga. Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello.
You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone.
Arrête!
You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Ah putain.
Occupied. You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon? Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation. Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea? No, I'm over that. But how the crap? Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet
Les toilettes du
in the entire
multivers.
End times person? Is that you? But I've only just met you.
Hey.
You gave me this
Et oh,
wonderful
c'est une blague caca. On applaudit la blague caca et on aime le caca.
I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging
Ah, la
everything
petite ref à
up.
Karim Debache qui fait plaisir.
Everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill. Exactly, but I'll get things back up and running. Oh, that would be great.
Super. Ah, va en chier. Bon. Ok. Ok, ok. Est-ce qu'on peut... Oh, tiens, on peut aller par là, j'avais pas vu. Oh, putain, c'est encore super grand. C'est vachement grand tout ça. Architecte. Bonjour, architecte.
Yoo-hoo, I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement. What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundation.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartment stay standing. I see
Ouais, simplement envie de dire yep.
Office spaces and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the Portal Building Authorities, for
Vous pouvez pas
example?
tarder à m'arrêter les copains, je commence à avoir les yeux qui piquent un petit peu là.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
I thought progress couldn't be stopped. I still don't understand exactly what that hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
You spit when you talk. I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unluckiness. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right
Putain,
away.
enfin, un droit de passage, ah merde.
The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards. Or better still, back through the future.
But
Back through the future.
The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Utter hogwash.
Ça coûtera 30 francs, payable en 2 fois. 15 francs avant, 15 francs après.
I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing future.
What the fuck? Today was yesterday. The future.
I'll let you get on with your work.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
Sirène. Les sirènes. Départ de Paradox City.
No. Few lock alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
Quoi? Oh là là, il y a une... Entrepreneur. Il y a une énigme avec ça là.
This is the future issue of hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
No, sadly not. In the future, all manual
Travaux manuels sont effectués par des machines.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating
Laisse-moi
board.
financé par la pub, compare les sites de comparaison gratuite de sites d'achat de machines de construction. Eh ben.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks.
Ou de forage.
They can drill to their heart's content there.
Ornithorynque à pile, sculpture en pierre, baraque cassée. Ok. Vers le futur. To the future. Vers l'hacienda du QTRE. Ah, il y a un portail là-bas. Ça rien. On va essayer de lui offrir des trucs.
Take a hack and make it snappy.
All right.
Si je lui offre une baratte cassée.
All right.
Ok. Et un ornithorynque à pile.
All right.
Crave you.
Huh. That's fun. This is art. Yeah, that's. No need to.
Une baratte.
Whoa, Butterfingers.
Ça paraît long encore. Hein.
Just think. 5 different...
En moins d'une demi-heure.
Ah.
Blablabla. Bla, bla, bla. Bon. Goal aussi.
The portals have closed.
Il a déjà dit ça.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man. And can we get going?
Elle nous connaît. Hein.
Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Petite référence à Star Wars 7. Hein? Le bien-aimé. Le bien-aimé Star Wars 7. Il y a un chrono junk dehors. Quoi? Un chrono junk?
Your granddad won't let me through to the top.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good...
A book. We want to break into his workshop.
Which probably eliminates the necktie
Hop,
option too.
machin. Aucune idée. Comment on va faire?
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Tu sais réparer des portails.
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be
Et c'est quoi un chrono junk?
Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh?
Accélérer cette capsule
I have to get
temporelle.
to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
Oh.
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Bref, attends tackle. Oh, je me rappelle plus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Ah oui. Oui. Ok, ça y est. Oui. Tout, ça y est, je connecte.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Woo!
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Ah, you obviously...
I'm sorry, buddy.
Vers les vestiges d'Elysium.
Goal's hair may have lost its cut, but it still smells like...
Ce sont toujours les chamallows.
Bus brushing? Not me. There's nothing like...
Cadavre. Tiens, cadeau.
Hey there!
I said, don't distract me. I've taken an oath.
So, I've sworn so many oaths that the court had to invent a special
J'ai
term
longtemps
to
été
distinguish my oath
serment
from the
des
oaths
autres.
of others.
Ah.
Was it the oath's oath?
No, my oath. Oath. Hey there!
I said, I've taken...
Petit serment. Tu veux une brosse?
Hey there!
I said, I've taken...
Tu veux une baratte cassée?
Hey there!
I said, I've taken...
Poubelle.
Hey, keep your... You'll contaminate our...
Vous avez contaminé nos graines? Mais non.
Hey, keep your... You'll contaminate...
On va essayer de mettre des trucs dedans.
Hey, keep... You'll Hey, keep your
Ah,
hands
pardon,
off.
j'ai tapé dans le micro.
Contaminate our seeds.
On prendra à me gratter tout le temps. Mais... À mon avis, c'est pas maintenant qu'on va passer. Il va y avoir un truc à faire avec cette sirène, du coup, mais alors, quoi? C'est pas évident, hein. Et lui, si je lui reparle, alors qu'il n'y a plus la sirène, est-ce que ça change quelque chose?
That's the hat.
I already...
Can I...
No. In this highly technical...
you could take it.
Ah. My lunch... Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine.
Yes, it seems to me that you're
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you
Vous
bring me a
m'apportez un
peanut
sandwich
butter
au beurre de
sandwich.
caca.
peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem.
Ok. Du coup, est-ce que...
Talking peanuts. What do you know?
Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas...
Mike.
Piss off, but I... you...
Have you remembered why
Vous savez, au lieu de le transformer en beurre de cacahuète. Oui, mais du coup, c'est pour aller dans un sandwich.
For love?
Yeah. The quiz. How exactly does it happen?
You're right.
No problem.
Ah d'accord, rien pour l'instant.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my... Order something, propose to...
Un toast et du lait, s'il te plaît.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Yeah, I think...
I really should have...
You don't need to give. It's your. How old are you now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You don't.
Who are you?
Attends, l'autre c'est un marchand. Peut-être qu'il va m'acheter.
Bring stone. Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
Ok, d'accord. Eh ben, tiens, un ornithorynque à pile.
Bring things.
Non, mais arrête de lui parler comme ça. T'as bien vu qu'il parle normalement. C'est cringe ça, je trouve. Autant la blague passe au début parce qu'il le sait pas, mais à partir du moment où tu l'as entendu parler, y a plus besoin.
Rufus, bring things. I'm sorry, sir, but ideal it is.
C'est vraiment.
Rufus. I'm sorry, sir, but ideal it is.
Oh, peut-être qu'il a besoin de beurre pour.
I don't understand how that will help me on my mission.
I feel the same. That's why I just try to use it with everything and everyone.
Pour faire couler, non? Un petit peu de beurre pour faire couler la brosse.
I don't need it.
And this is.
I still don't need it. Is it the toilet?
Ce ne sont pas les toilettes qui sont bouchées. Ben oui, je sais, tiens.
I feel the same. That's why I just try to use it.
Il va falloir se balader dans le temps, sûrement. Quoi?
It feels like I've got 2 or 3 of those in my rectum already.
J'ai l'impression d'en avoir 2 ou 3 dans le cul. Quelle horreur. Bon. Ça va être compliqué tout ça. C'est plus du tout.
You could get any time. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates.
But I can't.
Unfortunately.
Could I take something from then?
La carte. La carte. La carte, c'est celle-là. Sirène.
Oh no, few luck.
Oh.
Strange.
Voilà. Ça lui, il regarde plus rien. On peut fouiller dans les poubelles.
He really earned the dive.
On va baisser le levier alors. Les poubelles, ça fait rien.
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death?
Merde. Allez!
I shouldn't go barreling around. It's an integral part of.
Must have been a false.
Merde. Yeah, ok, donc c'est ça. Il faut le distraire. Et ça va nous permettre de faire quelque chose avec la poubelle, sans doute.
Oh no.
C'est reparti.
Give me something to shoot at.
Je sais pas. On va voir. Ça, je peux pas y toucher.
I shouldn't go barrel. It's an integral.
Partie de mon plan. Ornithorynque à pile. Ah ah!
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again.
Give me something to shoot at.
Là, du coup.
Give me something to shoot at.
Et voilà!
Come on now, show yourself.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Et voilà, on va pouvoir foutre la merde dans la ville.
Can't see anything. Come on
C'est tout,
now,
hein.
show yourselves.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Et ça va pas se relever. Évidemment, ça ne va pas se relever parce que sinon c'est pas drôle.
Something to shoot at.
Et...
I can't see anything.
Ah si. Ok. Bon bah ça va alors.
Ta-da!
Fuelock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Quelle mauvaise
What do you
langue.
think? I ripped them
Écoute.
off a Fuelock.
On a affaire à Rufus quand même, hein.
If it's not asking too much, could you take the
Dès
soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
Dès qu'il faut foutre le bordel quelque part, il se prive pas. Hein.
Careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Donc bon.
Fuelock soup, finally. Darn, that was actually quite all right.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes, of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
Attends,
Are
quoi?
you sure you didn't leave the light? Maybe it's an if you give me the key.
Forget it. It may have been the old butter churn was even missing a cylinder. Speaking of missing something. Where's my... I haven't worked all my life.
Attends, il reveut une autre soupe?
And?
Looks like he wants another one.
Really? Oh boy. Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunate.
Sacrée réserve.
No need to. This is art.
Ah.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fuelock soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Et ben voilà. Tiens.
Fuelock soup, finally. I was about to get my former self fired. What? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup. I want to see the manager
What? How did you get here so quick?
D'accord.
You're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
Ok, d'accord.
You can't close that.
C'est trop bien fermé.
All I need for that. And the car.
Ok.
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period.
Et du coup...
So, that's your instant change 2?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with damn butter churn. Why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Ça a vraiment marché. Il est sérieux, lui?
Ha-ha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine.
Adieu. Ah,
Damn butter churn.
capot. Ah, ah. Moteur.
A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. It's short one cylindrical
Il manque un
device.
cylindre. Eh ben... Tiens, barrette cassée.
That should fit size-wise, but why bother? It's broken.
Ah, merde. Est-ce que Rocco, il sait la réparer?
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
S'il
What
te
does it
plaît,
look like?
ça t'écorcherait la...
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock.
Oh, merci.
Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Bon bah... Ça va pas être suffisant, si.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without
Bizarre
being
sans qu'on
asked?
m'ait rien
I'm not
demandé.
the nice young man from the...
Oh, putain, sérieux. Ah, attends.
So?
I'm not sure yet. Take your
Cassé.
time.
Prenez votre temps.
Machine head, proper head, all this visit doc.
Et lui, là.
So, you could anytime.
All I need is a...
Ah oui, putain, lui, il lui faut la carte,
Could I
c'est ça.
take only?
Bon. On a encore des petits trucs à faire, hein, mais... J'imagine que c'est encore un petit peu long. Architecte. Lui, il lui faut du beurre de cacahuète.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Ça marche, Denset, mais de toute façon, je vais pas tarder à m'arrêter. De toute façon,
Come on now, charge
j'ai les yeux qui
yourself.
commencent à piquer un petit peu. J'ai les yeux qui commencent à piquer. Donc je vois plus trop, ce que je vais faire. Là. Il dort.
Of course, they
Je sais
won't.
pas tout prêt. Y a pas des outils pour finir la sculpture, je sais pas quoi là. Tu veux pas la terminer, s'il te plaît, Gaul?
Are you really sure you can...
I said I'd bring it to an end. I never said anything about happy.
Not now.
Are you still angry?
No, don't. I just need a bit of
Non,
time with myself.
c'est important avec moi-même.
No, that is
Yes, that's...
the unfinished.
Quoi en suspens?
This is our...
Est-ce que lui, il veut quelque chose? Tiens, prends ça.
No, that's my business and goals.
Ok. Tu veux une tête de
I don't
cylindre?
have to share every little... A magician.
Non. Bon. Et monsieur le cutéreux?
Take a hack and
all right.
Il veut pas une...
All right.
Pas... Hein?
get lost.
All right. Remorse would be entitled after all. I'm sure he's a... And I like what he's
Ouais,
done.
ouais, stressé. Il dit rien. Vers la ferme, vers les vestiges. Il veut du beurre de cacahuète, d'accord, mais... Si j'allume les sirènes et que je vais dans le bar, est-ce que ça fait quelque chose? On va voir.
Oh no.
Oh, again?
On peut pas attraper... Allez, barrez-vous.
Yoo-hoo.
Of course. It's only our future we're talking.
Ah, mais ça, j'ai déjà parlé.
I was afraid.
Comment on va faire pour la carte? Je sais pas. Je pense que je vais m'arrêter là, en fait. Parce que là, ouais, Bah, il est 1h moins le quart, déjà, et puis surtout, j'ai plus les yeux en face des trous. Je sais plus du tout. J'ai du mal à réfléchir, là, donc je vais... Ouais. Ça va être le stop ici. Je vais faire une petite sauvegarde. On va boucler la VOD. Et puis on va terminer le stream tranquillement. Hein, on est sur du 3h14 de VOD, ce qui est quand même pas mal. Hein, qui est quand même vraiment pas mal. Donc voilà, bah écoutez, amis du Turfu sur YouTube. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Et puis si c'est le cas, comme d'hab, petit abonnement, like, partage, commentaire, et compagnie. Et puis petit tour dans la description pour lâcher le follow sur Twitch et les réseaux sociaux. Voilà, vous avez tout est à disposition, vous avez juste à scroller et cliquer, c'est pas compliqué. Donc voilà, on se retrouve une prochaine fois pour la VOD numéro 4 de Deponia. Eh ouais, je sais pas si le jeu est encore long, mais on verra. On verra. Des bisous. Salut.